angels, welcome back to my channel, my loves. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card, as you can see. So we are going to be doing hidden information that you need to know right now, hidden messages, and it will be messages from the crows. I just want to see guidance, signs, anything that you need to know right now. So please subscribe, like and comment. Timestamps are down below for each of the decks, or they will be linked to the video. So for pile 1, which is the green one, or this bluey green, the Light Seers Tarot. The middle tarot deck, Smith Tarot deck, is pile 2. And then for pile 3, the Intuitive Night Tarot. So use your intuition to pick a deck, whichever deck is calling to you. Pause the video if you guys need more time. Amazing, and let's jump straight ahead and get started. Okay, pile 1, let's go ahead and get started. What messages do the crows want to deliver to you? So bear with me a second. So angels, I am hearing the crows right now are specifically saying to me there is feelings here that are coming up that need some kind of healing. Yeah, they're saying avoidance. You are avoiding a situation. Now I do sense maybe a bit of a relationship here, or just something in your life that you are really passionate about, or you have a lot of turmoil over right now. So this is something that you're currently dealing with, and they're also saying so avoidance and rejection. So there is a new path here that you're avoiding to move forwards through. They are saying that something really needs attention around your spirit. You know, I also feel like around the tree. So tree reminds me of home. This could be family healing right now. What messages do they want to share with you? Take your time, my angels, with your feelings here. Protection. So they are sending you a lot of protection right now. I want to say that some of you, there is an anxiousness that is building up inside of you. You know, maybe something doesn't feel really ready right now, the direction that you're headed in. But I will say the crows are really protective over what's yours. They're protective over your home. So maybe there is a lot of crows around your home, or I just feel like their spirit is really protective over you. There is something right now in terms of your heart, in terms of your growth, that they are protecting. Okay, this is like feelings. Like for a lot of you, I feel like feelings of suffering within a relationship. Something has ended for you most recently with the poppies here. That reminds me of a lot of resurrection. So, you know, crows are messengers between the heavens and the underworld. And whenever a crow is really protecting you, it is a time of darkness, and that doesn't mean that, you know, bad things are happening to you, but it's really a time of protecting your spirit, protecting, you know, a lot of what you're trying to grow. Listen, luck here. It's almost as if like you're really in a dark place, or you could be in a really like darker energy at the moment. I get a lot of like divine masculine energy, right? And by protecting you, it's almost like they're protecting you from, you know, the underworld. It's like they're carrying you through death, through resurrection, you know. Going through death and rebirth is very transformative, but it holds a lot of pain. So they are saying right now, whatever journey that you are heading on, whatever pain and suffering that you're feeling right now, know that they are with you, know that they are really protecting you here. And they're saying anything that you are losing right now is not going against you, right? It's not within, you know, not within your reach is what I'm hearing. Okay, bear with me. So they are saying music right now, or there is something here about listening into their messages. You know, whenever I think of crows, I think of the way they the way they are always so talkative, they're always so playful, especially when there's more than one. Some of you have grandparents here in heaven, or you have somebody like a very protective spirit guide as well, like even parents, people that you look up to as parents. Something here about others protecting you, yeah. Maybe your parents really didn't protect your home growing up, but they are saying like they are here, they are acting as if, you know, you are theirs, and you are in a sense. So what hidden information do you need to know right now? There are a few psychic attacks, my angels, coming through your crown. This is a lot of subconscious energy. So some of you, I feel like you've recently let go of someone. This is a relationship. If not a relationship, you have really just been struggling. I am hearing financially. Maybe you're not feeling as motivated right now, not as passionate. But they are saying they are going to be sending you a lot of ideas here, or, you know, your main project, your main goal in life is really protected, even if that's having a new relationship. They are saying they are sending you a lot of strength right now. But they also are saying right now is a time to look within at these subconscious blocks. Maybe within your movement in life, you need to be like discovering new layers of yourself. A lot of you, if you're releasing a relationship, you're learning to be alone right now. You're learning to be without someone or something, right? It's almost as if like your world has, you know, come upside down. You are working so hard towards something, and recently maybe this relationship ended, or, you know, the project has changed, the dream has changed here, and instead of really jumping for it now, it's almost like you're having to let go. You're having to see without this wand right now. So there is some kind of crutch that you've had in your life, some kind of codependency to a person, a situation. They're asking you to let go of that, my angel, okay? Again, I feel like the cards falling is very symbolic of them protecting a lot of like the psychic attacks, a lot of the negative vibration away from you. They are saying you are going to see like bird feathers. It could be from a crow, but there is something here about pay attention to feathers. And this is just generally also a lot of guidance. I'm also seeing a lot of smoke here, yeah? So you need to see through smoke and mirrors when it comes to this relationship. This is a person of your past, or somebody that has been in your life for a while. This is something that you are struggling to really let go of. You're struggling to navigate the wind, is what they're saying. Again, the smoke are very symbolic of feeling confused right now. But know that this confusion is not going to last forever, right? The past, your childhood, you know, even with your parents, if you've really struggled to gain some independence in life, whatever you are struggling to be independent from, you know, whatever you're trying to release, a person, you know, certain wounds around childhood, you are going to make it forwards. But they are saying right now you have to be somewhat dedicated. You have to really take your time to listen in. Some of you, you need to do the work, you know, you need to find the motivation even if you are not ready. You know, the crows are really saying to me right now, sometimes when they are traveling through the wind, they're actually saying like through the frequencies, the timelines, the astral plane, they also struggle to navigate sometimes. You know, crows, when it's a certain type of season, all birds, they have to change wind, they have to change home. They also know what it's like not to have a home constantly, not to, you know, always feel stable. You know, birds are always moving, they're always changing nests, you know, or, you know, there's always some kind of threat to a bird, right? Even though they can fly. So it's almost like they're saying something right now, communication with this person is being blocked for a reason. Because you are supposed to go off and you're supposed to learn. You're supposed to travel for some of you. Where is your sense of adventure, they're saying? They really want you to pay attention to yourself more than anything. It's not necessarily about this relationship or about what you're letting go of. It's more about where are you going next. You have been codependent of a situation for a while. And a lot of you are healing from this, okay? You are going to get a stable home is what they're saying. But right now, listen, the nest. You're just moving nests right now. You're learning to experience these different feelings, and they know it hurts, they know you feel restless. Take some time to rest here. You know, sometimes when you see a bird just chilling, they're taking 10 seconds to just breathe. You don't always have to bear the weight of your relationship. You don't always have to bear the weight of where is my home. You are going to find a home, but it starts within. Yeah, you are the person who is supposed to go off and fly, who is supposed to go off and explore. There is more relationships coming in, something that is going to offer you long term. But the crows are really saying, my angel, by allowing this person to hurt you, by allowing this person to be somewhere that you are resting right now, is going to limit you long term. You need to let go of this person. You need to let go of really just attaching yourself to their energy. They are saying a lot of readjustment is needed. You are readjusting right now, okay? So let's get your guidance here, because I feel like their energy is like pretty straightforward. Mainly, more than anything, find some kind of rest, some kind of peace, some kind of solitude. Yeah, even if you're a crow that is doing it alone, you will meet new crows, you will meet new people. Yeah, you need to really weigh up the options around your heart. There is going to be a new contract that comes in October time for some of you, okay? It's very near. A new chapter. This may be your next big chapter. I do have a pick a card if you want to go and see what that is. It's my video that was last before this one. But a new contract is going to come in. You are going to get somewhere or something that offers you a new sense of stability. But you also need to be weighing up what is hurting you, and you need to let it go. Be truthful with yourself. One thing a crow will teach you is to be truthful. And you know, there is literally a crow that is coming in right now. They are saying a lot of your emotions are not going without, okay? You need to take some time to nurture yourself, to be truthful with what this relationship is causing you. If it's causing you blocks, if it's causing you a lot of hurt, then you need to walk away. Some of you, this person has not been putting in the effort to meet you halfway, but instead of moving, you are holding on right now, okay? It is your journey to transform, okay? Listen, when I say all the crows are coming in right now, they are here, they are protecting. And it's funny because there is two I can see right now. Their wings will really protect a lot of home. They will protect a lot of your heart. They will shield you from anything negative. Here comes the third crow. Absolutely. Okay. Like I said, they are here. They are understanding of your pain, but they also want to see you fly. They want to see you get your home. They want to see you transform. So your guidance is to really look at how you are restricting yourself within your heart, specifically your heart. You have a potential coming up to really gain new energy. Luck is really on your side. The crows are on your side here, but you need to help yourself by walking away also, okay? I love you, Pile 1. Thank you for being so patient. Let's move on to Pile 2. Hi, Pile 2. Let's go ahead and see what messages the crows have for you right now. So I will say from Pile 1, the crows are here. They're very active. And I'm also hearing like a lot of patience right now. Bear with me a second because I feel like we're about to have a few distractions actually. So there is a bit of warning here from your crows right now. Beware of the people that are in your environment, in your energy field. Make sure that you are calling back your energy. If you're feeling low vibe, I was reminded myself the other day to, like, sometimes when we feel low vibe, it's because we just need to call back our energy, right? Our energy is ours. Sometimes you need that reminder that you are in your power, but I do feel like there is a lot of people in your environment. So for a lot of you, Pile 2, I feel like you're about to attract a lot of people. There are a lot of onlookers I'm seeing, a lot of watchers in your environment. Now this feels like some of you, Pile 2, I feel like you're my pile of recognition, or you're doing something that really gets you to stand out here. But the main thing your crows are saying is to be protective of your energy, while also understanding to block out a lot of what is around you, okay? Be patient with your growth as well. Some of you feel like you're not growing in life, or maybe you are not seen here, but you are. You are very seen. And, you know, a crow just flew away here. Whenever a crow flies away, for me personally, it's a sign that you are on the right path. Because when a crow shows up here, it is a sign that we need to look deeper within ourselves. There is some shadow work, maybe something that we're not seeing that we need to see the truth about. But a crow flying away shows me how protected you are, because a crow doesn't feel the need to protect you, you know, because you are already very protected. A lot of you have a lot of the underworld that guides you here. Some of you it's the underworld, others it's a lot of your spirit guides, ancestors. You know, you are very sought after. You have a huge potential here. Okay, Pluto, planet of power. There is a transformation here, angels, to become like, I even feel like a bit of Mars energy, like very passionate about the attraction that you're bringing into your life, right? So what messages do your crows have for you? There is something here about a laundry basket. Now, listen, this can be interpreted in many different things. Some of you, your crows are warning you right now about cleaning up. Clean up your environment. Make sure that you are feeling clean, because again, you have a lot of eyes on you, and sometimes that can translate to a lot of debris. You know, I always call it debris, like spiritual debris, negative debris. Some of you it's positive, right? But sometimes when we have a lot of eyes on us, it means that there is a bit more energy around us. And even though we are very protective and that energy cannot harm us in any way, it is also still very important to continuously clean it out, because we don't want to build up of energy, you know, the same way you wouldn't want your laundry to build up. Some of you need to prioritize tasks and get them done, because like I said, you're in the process of becoming very powerful, or you're going to create something. Like something is really in the palm of your hand right now, your crows are saying. And it's like, maybe you haven't really taken the step, you don't really know what the next step is, but it's in the process and it's powerful. That's why you have a lot of people watching you, because people know when you are about to do something amazing. It just is what it is. Okay. Again, dirty laundry, that can mean like a spiritual message, even just like a normal general message of be careful of what you're showing people. Maybe somebody is really putting out their energy towards you, putting out their dirty laundry. Just be careful of the low vibe energy. That's what I'll say from your crows, okay? I want you to say work with tiger's eye. I do have a bit of tiger's eye today as well. And of course, I've got the crows here anyway. But yeah, you are really in a sense of power right now. Like some of you, your Jupiter sign as well, okay? And look, we've got flies here that are coming in, that are letting themselves be known. So like I said, whenever flies come around, it is a sign of negative energy in your environment, okay? So what we're going to do is do a bit of a cleanse here, because we don't want that energy. We don't want that bad vibe. People could be in your business as well, okay? So what messages do they want to share? Look, your angels, some of you, your angels are really guiding you as well. The crows are really saying to me right now that it's almost as if something is very slow moving, right? And it's going to need a lot of patience this next journey. So this card is actually very symbolic of wasting time, I'll be honest. It's a sign that you are just wasting a bit too much time, just doing this, doing that, doing everything but the project that you need to do. It's almost like playing with your food, right? your crows are saying right now you need to take a step here because it's going to bring you freedom. There is something that you need to complete right now within life. And until you do this, you're going to be in the same position, right? It's like, again, people are watching and waiting to see what you're going to do next. And it's not necessarily that these people are out to get you, but it's almost as if you're also not moving. So it's like some of you, people are going to stay being in your business. It's almost like I see like you're really standing here, right? And around you is all these people, but you're like very much glowing. You've got this like brown aura, like this very grounded essence about you. Something is in power, something is in play here. Spend more time doing it. So what is the project that you're not doing here? Okay. It needs your attention. It needs your energy. Spend more time, get on it. And I feel like your crows are saying even just the smallest step is really going to lead you to where you need to be. Okay, so let's see, what else do you need to know right now? Whatever's falling out your hand, let it go, is what I want to say. I feel this energy of like I almost dropped my cards then. And I be careful of like not being organized as well. I see like you may be forgetting to do things, or you need to make a list and you need to just get it done, my loves. Okay, what messages do your crows want to share with you? What is the hidden information? You're going to get a call back to something is what I'm hearing, or you could be waiting on a call. King of Pentacles. Stop worrying so much about the money, my angels. Yeah. Some of you are really losing yourself in the essence, the memory right now, the money. You could be waiting on a lot of money to come towards you, right? You're waiting on something to really take off for you. But what you're not understanding is your money is going to come in when you start letting this project be done, be completed. There is something here about a business that you're not spending so much time on. Maybe you're not even spending time on your hobby. Even if you work, my angels, there is something here about your passions. Yeah, you are a pile of passion. You are my pile of creativity, but it's very hidden, these projects. You have kept these projects very hidden from other people, and a lot of people are wondering what that is. Bear with me, my angels, we have a bit of distraction. So like you're spending too much time within this distraction, right? If we take it as a sign, there are distractions in my environment right now, but it's like you need to forget the distractions. So whatever it is that is taking up a lot of your time, you will need to find some balance. Yeah, some things maybe you need to let go of. You know, maybe you are very like, I need to get this and this done, but actually if you just spend some time on this project, you'll be a lot closer to your goal than you were, you know, 3 weeks ago. You need to just put in constant time. It's this like 5 minutes, even if it takes you 5 minutes to complete this project. What is this project that you're working on? Let's get a bit deeper into this. It is something that is going to bring you a lot of long-term wealth, right? Some of you, it's going to bring you a new start. So this is something here around your pain. This could be talking about a lot of your restrictions. Some of you, it could be really this creativity. You're doing something that frees you, okay, is what they're saying. It's something that a lot of people don't know about. People think that you are going to come out with something that is to do with your aesthetic, is what your crows are saying. It's almost like, you know, they think, oh, she's going to do beauty, but you're not. You're doing something. It's hidden. It's not ready yet. This is going to bring you a lot of movement. This creativity is definitely linked to a business, though. It's going to bring you a lot of options. It could be something that you're really passionate about, okay? But it's linked from your pain. It could be a form of creative writing. It could be, you know, something which it's just like one of your skills, but for a long time you felt suppressed. You were told you're not allowed to do this. Some of you, it's, you know, even OF, it's something here, something that you need to invest more time into. Whatever it is, angels, do not let other people restrict you from this. Like I said, there is energy all around you. People are going to tell you that you shouldn't be doing this. People, even just the energy of the world, they're going to continuously say to you, your crows are saying like, you can't do this, like, oh, mortgage prices are going up, down, like, you can't buy a house, you won't be able to travel, like, it's too cost effective, like, whatever this is that you're listening to, people saying like, oh, well, how are you financially going to do this? You have kids, you have this. Forget it, okay? Forget all those people. Your crows are saying get on it. And when your crows are saying get on it, they don't play around. It's raining in my environment right now and it's coming down. It is a storm, honey, yeah? But like your crows are saying, okay, once you put time, it's going to rain, it's going to storm. It's going to be the money, the freedom that you want coming down on you. It's going to come all at once. It's you that needs to stay dedicated, right? So your guidance angels with this energy, let's take a look. What you need to know about this, it's going to bring you a home. Some of you are going to have to move for this opportunity. It's like once you have got it almost completed, everything's going to come in. The bricks are going to come in. You know, I always think of that quote. I heard it recently, even though it was in the context of a relationship, you know. It was like, oh, the man brings the bricks, the woman builds the home. But your crows are saying they will bring the bricks, they will bring the ideas, they will bring the tools, the universe will bring the tools. It's your job to create a home. Again, this lack of creativity. Some of you need to plan, you need to organize, you need to get the ball rolling. Listen, you may feel like physically right now it's impossible to get the ball rolling in your life. I recently felt like this as well, but until I spent a bit more time looking at things and saying, actually, this could be possible, it's just not in the way that I thought it would be possible. Look into what you are creating, this foundation, this establishment, this business. Look into it, plan, you know, put your time and energy into it. Even if you have to wake up every day and call yourself a CEO, do it. Be that energy. The energy is here. Energy is here to be at our will, okay? It's here to help us transform. You can be anything. Tomorrow you could wake up and be a doctor if you put the time and effort to learn to be a doctor, right? It's like yin with the yang, okay? Find the balance, find the time. Do not let other people really stop you from building here, your crows are saying. Your advice here is to really pour into your manifestations. Do it and do it well, okay? Put the time, doesn't matter how little of a day you do it. If it's weekly, get it done. I saw someone today on my FYP. It was different because she was doing Bible studies, but she was saying like every single day she gets up and she learns her Bible studies because it's something that she's passionate about. She does it every single morning before she gets her day started. And even though that is Bible studies, use that same rule, use that same kind of routine, get it done a little bit every day, chip away at this goal. Before you know it, the universe is going to provide. It's like 50-50, right? Your crows are saying like 50% you put your energy into it and 50% will bring the bricks, right? It's a team effort between you and the universe. You are divinely guided. You are not crazy for having this dream. You have this dream for a reason. So it's up to you to start to pour into it. If you're not passionate about it, then you need to be looking into what you are passionate about, okay? I love you. You can do this. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3, listen. Some of you have some really big goals here. I am hearing that song, Baby, I want you, and it's like something like New York City. Some of you really want to move, or you have really big goals. Some of you, I actually feel an essence of Lilith here. You have this like really glamour about you, but it's almost like it's been carved from a lot of pain, right? Some of you want to be models, or there's like, again, just something here about the glamorization of your life. The crows are saying they see a lot of what you daydream or fantasize about. Maybe you just fantasize about being a different person and living in New York. Maybe you live in New York. I don't know. There's something here about your decisions, your dreams here, even just like being with this specific person. They are saying like they see this. So what messages do your crows want you to know right now? The sun will shine on the opportunity. There is a hidden obstacle here, or a hidden surprise, but there is an obstacle in front of it, so you're not able to always see it. There is something here, angels, about being open. Be open to the possibilities, they are saying. People always associate crows, and listen, I was about to say dreams then, so some of you people really shit on your dreams, or they really just talk you out of things. Maybe people just don't get it in your environment, right? I also see a lot of tattoos here of significance. Maybe that's somebody you likes tattoos, or you have tattoos, I don't know. But the crows are saying like people always associate them with negativity and like darkness and like bad luck, but they're saying like 95% of the time they're in the light. Yeah, the messengers between the heaven and the underworlds, they are of both. They are of balance. Crows are not bad luck. They're not what people deem them to be, right? I get a lot of black cat energy around you. So a lot of you are using that energy of my dreams are not bad, the things that I want, the people I like are not bad, right? You have some kind of attachment here though, and I feel like maybe it's of approval to a person. Maybe you're seeking someone's validation in love, someone's approval in life, but they're saying you need to let go of that and you need to be free. Lilith reminds me of somebody who broke tradition, okay, broke what she was told to do and what she was supposed to do in order to find her happiness and her freedom, and that she did, right? So for a lot of you, it's about you finding your happiness and freedom, finding something that makes you happy, and if that is moving across the country, across the world, then do it. Whatever it is that you are dreaming about, you're not to Lulu for, but you also, the crows are saying, need to wake up to what is not meant for you. I'll be honest, I do see a relationship that does not serve you at all. Get rid. It's as simple as that. You know, crows can be very blunt. They like to play for sure. But when a crow says, listen, it's time to go, it's time to grow. A lot of you have someone really watching you here. I don't know if it's this person that you are currently invested in, or it's just like lovers of your past, but somebody here is definitely watching and waiting on you. They always want to know what you're doing. They swear, listen, they swear they don't care, they don't want your attention, but they stay watching. You know, so I feel like people are going to watch you regardless. People are going to make fun of you regardless of the situation, but it's your job to really forge a new world. When I think of the crows, I think of everything that they see beyond, you know, beyond just this physical realm. It's almost like I'm seeing like a portal open up. A lot of you are astral traveling, astral hopping here. You are out of this timeline and you are into your most abundant timeline. So what messages do they want you to know right now? What is hidden here that you need to know? Yeah, I'll be honest, I see a lot of wrath, and I saw this while I was shuffling, but you also have distraction. So listen, it's time. It's time for the upheaval. It's time to get moving. You're allowing somebody here in your environment, in your world, to distract you, and even if that's not a specific person, maybe it's this obstacle that you think you have. But listen, the crows are saying there is going to be chaos whether you stay, whether you go. It's time to move forwards. Some of you may be holding on to a lot of hate and a lot of anger as well. In that case, I will urge you find forgiveness where possible, right? You don't have to forgive people, you don't have to understand them even, but it's more the compassion that you have for yourself to say, you don't serve my life, I don't hate you, but you are no longer a part of it, right? So something needs to change here. Something is already changing. Find a new way forward. This is what I interpret, okay? Find a new way forwards. Something right now is, you know, really heating up. Something is really going to push you out of your current situation. It's almost as if, look, while you're distracted, somebody else is eating, right? Somebody else is living your dream. Somebody else is getting the love that they deserve. So be careful, because if you wait around too long to jump into new things, to really take action, you are only delaying your own happiness. I'm not saying you're never going to get happiness, right? But if you sit in one place too long, honey, you are going to miss the world, and you don't want to miss the world, because we grow older, and as we grow older, things become limited sometimes. That's not to say that you should have limitations at any age. You shouldn't. You can create anything, but on a physical level, our bones grow older, you know, the options are limited, right? So even though at any age you can create happiness, it's never too late to follow your dreams. I'm a firm believer in that. But you have the time now, and you need to get moving out of a situation. Something just no longer serves you. It's time to get going. And be careful of people, look, really coming in and distracting you with their cries, with, you know, oh, take me back, you know, I'm sorry. Because, babe, if you keep listening to the same BS, you're going to stay with that BS for the rest of your life. And don't get me wrong, these people that are holding you back, or these situations, eventually they will also move on, you know. They will also get the guidance that they need. So just because you're sticking around for it long term doesn't mean they will. And then that's when you get your wrath. That's when everything goes to shit, in a sense, right? Because once you stop getting distracted and they've already flown off, where does that leave you? So you need to put yourself first. You need to just go for your dreams, okay? 10 of Cups. And, you know, this is my deck of challenge. This is my deck of, I don't really understand a whole lot forward. I don't really understand where I'm going, where I'm supposed to be. I don't fully understand the messages, but I'm going to do it anyway, okay? It's like, even though you're not fully prepared, you can still take small leaps. You are going to get the relationship that you desire. You are going to have the happiness, the harmony. Everyone's 10 of Cups, I say, looks differently, because even this, you know, is interpreted as a card of relationships, of a card of relationships, family, home, harmony, right? Everyone's 10 of Cups looks different. Everyone's end goal in life is different. Not everybody wants a relationship. Not everybody wants the money. Some people just want to feel fulfilled, right? So whatever your 10 of Cups is in life, you will achieve that. It will come in, but you have to make sacrifices as well. If you're not willing to jump off the cliff to get everything that you desire, then you are going to stay on that cliff until it crumbles. And it will, okay? Erosion, babe, erosion. So, you know, I feel like this is a message for you to really understand beyond your limitations. You are limitless. Let's take a look. What do the crows want you to know right now? What is the hidden messages, hidden information? Somebody has another person here. Be wary of that. They have another person. Now, if it's not physically right now, it is somebody of their past. This is somebody that they've built a home with, that they've had prior dreams with, you know. It's somebody that they haven't emotionally let go of. earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel. Could even be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But listen, this person that you are wondering about has not been honest with you. They have not really told you the truth of how they really feel. They are leading you on. And you are getting distracted by this person and you're not understanding what is about to come. So your crows right now need you to see things in a different perspective, okay? The Hanged Man. Being able to see things in a brand new way. Emotionally, you are holding yourself back either with this relationship or with this energy that you are limitless, that you can't do it. You're letting other people in your ear, whatever the distraction is for you. Yeah. It's like you're waiting around for things to change with this person instead of getting what really truly makes you happy. Once you start to align with your own self-worth, with accepting that things are not working out anymore with this person, even though they feel like they offer me a home, they don't. There is no consistency. There is no, wanting to really jump towards me. A person that truly loves you will not let you go without love. They will not leave you. They will not make you question your worth. They will not make you question, is this relationship for me? As soon as that question pops in your head, as soon as you start to question that person, something is amiss. Something needs your attention, okay? So listen, you're going to have to let go of this person. You may need to let go of other things as well. I see a rainbow right now in my vision. You are going to have a new opportunity, but it's up to you whether you are going to get it. The collective is changing, babe. Things are changing in your environment all around you. Some of you, this person is going to reach out to you with a fake offer, a fake commitment. Please be careful of that. Please be careful of taking things from people that your intuition is already telling you no. Okay, your crows are saying you need to be aware of people that are trying to manipulate you, that are trying to emotionally hold you back. By not listening to that, you're not honoring yourself. You are going to have an opportunity to move in a new direction. You're also going to have an opportunity to tell this person what it is that you feel. The opportunities are here. Some of you are feeling very indecisive. You don't know if you should answer this text message or not. You need to honestly see the truth of what is going on. Stop allowing this person to confuse you. The answer is very simple. You need to walk away. If it's not offering you what you want, if it's limiting your happiness, why would you want to stay? Don't be scared of not meeting new people, because you will. However, a lot of you are choosing not to see the messages. You're choosing to be blindsided. And if you're unsure about what to do next, it's taking action on your dreams, things that make you happy. Again, if it's traveling across the world, you need to start looking at how can that be possible for you. The universe will show up and it will make it possible if it's truly what you want. There may be little things though that you have to get in order, like maybe you need to sort your passport out, maybe you need to do like all the human things that allow you to travel or allow you to do your dreams. But the universe will show up if you let it. The tools will show up. It may not look like how you want, but it will show up. So your guidance from the crows right now is to be honest with yourself. Let go of the past, okay? This past relationship, this past person, maybe this regret for life. You have to be willing to sacrifice that and see things in a new way. Yes, something has left you. Yes, something has made you feel sad. But how can this empower you forwards? How can you see things in a new way, right? The Hanged Man always reminds me of seeing things in a new perspective, okay? The way she sits in the garden among the flowers. No matter if they're dead, if they're growing, she creates her garden. You are able to do this as well. You are able to attract the love that is meant for you. You are able to attract the dream life that you want. but it's about shifting yourself first. Yeah, shifting your mindset. It's not easy, I will say that, but it is 100% worth it to live the life of your dreams, to have your dream person. Until you change, until you see yourself as worthy here, you are constantly going to run into obstacles. Be brave, be confident, see yourself as worthy, find balance over this situation. Your crows are really urging the truth right now in life, okay? I love you. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.